underrated kickboxer back for more here tonight, and he's so comfortable in the striking realm. It's almost like he started kickboxing before he ever was reading or writing.
Oh, it's unbelievable to see someone that's so comfortable under so much duress.
I know.
When you're in kickboxing range, you are in the fire. There is no safety. You're right in range to be getting knocked out, but he does not fear that. He loves it. He loves the combat. He loves the engagement. But what you have to understand is he's not engaging his opponents on their terms. He's doing it on his terms. Whether or not he wants to be in close with the big punches or he wants to be at range landing kicks, he's just constantly putting damage on you. Top, bottom, up, low, it does not matter. This guy is a dominant striker, one of the best kickboxers the UFC has ever seen.
And in terms of the punching technique and the jab, as good as anyone in this division. Get out your 209 tattoos, folks. Here he is, the one, the only Nate Diaz, making the walk yet again. It's been a long time, but Nate Diaz is back tonight. He has put in all the right work. You know, few guys in this division work harder than Nate Diaz. It's good to see him back.
And you notice it, John, right? The cardio. The cardio is one thing that stands out about Nate Diaz. He looks like he's just touching guys with all of the strikes, but the build-up from all the activity that he puts out usually will make his opponents wilt. And once he gets him to the ground, he's a jiu-jitsu black belt that can finish the fight with a number of submissions.
Yeah, he'll hit you with the open hand, too. He'll invoke that Stockton slap. You think we see that tonight?
Stockton slap, but it's just so disrespectful. But I love watching it. It's so Nate Diaz.
Gotta get you a Lafayette slap. Good to see Nate Diaz back here tonight. One of the biggest fan bases in the world, and they are all watching pride of Stockton, California here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. To get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Alan Jouban. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is an Ultimate Fighter season winner, Nate Diaz!
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
Well, with no shortage of first-round finishes to his credit, here we go with round one. Alan Jouban is back for more, and this is an aggressive fighter, really at all costs. A lot of confidence in his chin and his ability to absorb punishment, and that allows him to be aggressive, particularly in the early going. Alan Jouban takes the center of the octagon. All right, then a left.
Drives the shin into the rib. Great body kick.
Oh, effective strike there by Jouban.
Again, that body kick is going to really take effect on him. And it won't take very long.
Body kick is blocked. Oh, a nice straight there by Alan Jouban. Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job. Oh.
Tags him with the overhand.
It won't take many of those.
Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land.
Oh, back and forth we go.
Man, how good is that jab from Nate Diaz? Almost as... Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish. Oh, he smells blood in the water. Gotta start looking for the finish here. How about these two going at it?
Oh, she's opening up on him now. Oh, uppercut.
Just out of range with that kick attempt. Jouban's bleeding from the mouth now, a cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Oh! 30 seconds to go now. Diaz's kick to the body is blocked. Oh, a nice punch out of the break there after he had caught the leg. So he is really starting to put it all together now and clearly seems to have found the timing of his opponent. Round two next. All right, heading back to the corner, and Jouban's corner has some work to do. They're going to take a look at that lip. Hopefully the cut man can do his thing and just make sure that it doesn't continue to bleed and provide further adversity for him in this fight. All right, so Jairzinho Rozenstruik versus Alistair Overeem, it is not. But let us look back at some of the replays from that round because there's a cut on the lip now that he's got to deal with.
Long as I ain't never got to see nothing like that again in my entire life, I'm okay calling fights. And this cut is not that. But it was the perfect shot that landed in the right spot that opened up that cut on the lip.
All right, so we will see if the cut man can do anything about that, and for the fighter, try to raise his guard and be more sound defensively in this next round. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. So some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
Oh, and there's a kick now to the body. That one blocked by Jouban. Well, he's had next to no answers for the body shots here tonight, and now some redness really starting to develop on that side.
We're starting to see the damage. We're starting to visibly see the effect that all these body strikes are taking on this guy. He's got to do something different, and he's got to be very careful because he's looking for his opponent to go over the top now that he set him up.
Just out of range with that right hand. This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches in bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Kick to the body by Diaz.
You catch a body kick, but you gotta step off to the side. You just can't take it clean.
Man, look at his torso. That just can't feel good. Look at the size of that bruise on his body. Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Oh, with authority to the body. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Diaz's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Oh, you got to keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end. Jouban gets caught by the straight punch. Good round. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, back to the stool, and he is officially swole, and I'm not talking about muscles. He is swollen up top.
I mean, he looks bad. It's because he was too stationary. He was on the receiving end of too many big shots. He was beat up. He was battered. He was bruised. And look at all the swelling. It shows that he has taken far too many.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, pretty good back and forth action in the previous 2 rounds. Your expectations here as this next round gets on?
I expect the action to really pick up now. These guys have to lay it on the line as we start to approach the end of the fight.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent.
Oh, nice.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the others.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these 2 guys.
Beautiful strike there as he continues to...
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Big right hand there. Jouban's strike attempt there is blocked. Well, informed speculation says he's going to try to set up another hook here. Playing with the inside leg kick. Jouban's body getting very bruised up on that right side right now. He's got to figure out a way to lower that elbow. Don't want to take too many more shots to that midsection. Oh, great block there. Right there, his opponent's wobble chin.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut.
He's doing a really good job of getting on that high crotch and just following the action.
Making all these shots count. Looks as though he will let his opponent stand back up. Yes. Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches.
Play shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
What a round. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
Nice punch to the head. He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Diaz's kick to the body, that one blocked. Oh, uppercut. Diaz gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rally.
Beautiful shot lands to the leg.
Oh, here's the head kick. It's blocked. Man, looks like he's trying to set records here. He's landed thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
Big right hand.
Oh, nice body shot.
Jouban's really taking aim at that cut right now. Oh, he's hurting for certain.
Oh, man. Oh, that's big. He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
Well, the octagon, not a great place to be when you're looking for a rest or a stool. His stamina has been a huge issue tonight.
It's abandoned him.
Oh! Head kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Inside leg kick is there. Big shots here. What a fight! So no judges needed tonight as he pounds him out for the TKO. I'm hoping I get an invite to the after party. Bruce Buffer now has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 58 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO, Nate Diaz.
All right, so one of the biggest superstars on this roster, top to bottom, Nathan Diaz getting his hand raised tonight and still showing you, DC, several years into this thing, he can still compete and beat the best guys in the world.
People used to talk about Nick and Nate Diaz. He was the little brother, and he wants to still be Nick's little brother. But right now, Nate Diaz stands alone. Nate Diaz stands on his own as one of the best fighters in the entire UFC.